Happy Jackie Robinson Day. This is a historic day because literally we honor Jackie Robinson for all his work as a baseball player and as a leader on and off the field. And we also honor him for his work in the U.S. military, army, and his charity work. He is always the greatest baseball player that we ever saw play. Literally, it's an honor to see the players wear number 42 to honor Jackie Robinson because you get to see them all be able to play while wearing his number and also talk about him. Like Aaron Judge said, he would love to take Jackie Robinson to a New York restaurant and actually talk to him about how he was able to play under the pressure in a Brooklyn Dodgers uniform and how he was able to be a leader on and off the field, and also just about his leadership and how he's able to play with offense, defense, and how he improved on everything. It's honestly the greatest day today to honor Jackie Robinson because you will never see another player like Jackie Robinson. He was honestly one of the best, if not the greatest. He dominated with offense and defense, speed, and he got the most hits by Brooklyn Dodgers. And he was a Hall of Fame player. He deserved that. Also, Yankees won today by a score of 4-2. They won yesterday 4-1 by 4 home runs, one by Austin Wells, Trent Grisham, Ben Rice, and Jazz Chisholm yesterday. They won today by a big 3-run double by Jason Dominguez. And Max Fried was very dominant today. He went 6 innings, pitched in 11 strikeouts, and also he only allowed maybe 1 or 2 walks, and then maybe like 3 hits and only 2 runs. And that's not as bad. He's been very dominant. His ERA is 1.87. That's really good to start the season with the Yankees in his first year. And Carlos Carrasco literally went 5 innings pitched, just like what the Yankees needed. Devin Williams really dominated for the Yankees. Also, the Athletics, they literally are up right now they're up 9-3 against the Chicago White Sox, and Tyler Soderstrom homered twice, is now leading MLB with 8 home runs, which is very shocking. The Minnesota Twins literally dominated the Mets by a score of 6-3. Byron Buxton got a big hit in that game, and the Twins just kept hitting after hitting. After being down 3-0, they scored 6 runs, and they had 13 hits in that game, the most this year for them. And Pete Alonso hit a big home run for the Mets in that game. Juan Soto is finally starting to hit. He hit another home run in back-to-back games. But also, Juan Soto had the audacity to say he missed Aaron Judge after he took a 15-year, $765 million contract with the Mets after the Yankees offered him 16 years, $760 million. And he also said Aaron Judge is the greatest hitter. I agree with that. He says Aaron Judge is the greatest hitter. They pitched me different last year. And when you say that, but then you go to the Mets, and when you don't realize Pete Alonso is hitting right behind you, and he's doing amazing to start this season. He's really having a great start to the season, Pete Alonso. And my opinion is, hearing Juan Soto say that, it was just shocking. Soto hasn't been off to a good start this year. He hasn't. That's my honest opinion. Soto has not been off to a good start. 3 home runs, and 8 RBIs, and a 270 average, and only a 400 on base percentage, and only a 400 OPS. That is not good to start the season when you sign a big contract. Of course, they're pitching you different because you're one of the best hitters in baseball. But because you got paid, they're going to pitch to you different. And you got to start hitting, because if you don't, and you don't own up to the contract that you signed for, the fans are going to boo you. That's my honest opinion. And the Athletics won by a score of 12-3 after Soderstrom hit his Major League 7th and 8th home run for them to win 12-3. The Milwaukee Brewers won by a score of 5-0, and they moved back to 500 for the season. Hunter Brown tossed 6 innings, shutout innings, and Yordan Alvarez blasted a big home run where the Astros won by a score of 2-0 over the St. Louis Cardinals. And Alex Bregman had a monster night tonight, going 5 for 5, 5 hits, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, 12 total bases. He literally dominated for the Boston Red Sox. He had the best night, and it was his first career 5-hit game. If he continues this for the rest of the year, he could sign a big extension with the Boston Red Sox. Steven Kwan had a home run, 3 RBIs. Angel Martinez, 3 hits, left the Guardians in a series opening W by a score of 6-3 over the Baltimore Orioles. And the Red Sox won by a score of 7-4. And the Blue Jays beat the Braves by a score of 6-3. Yankees won 4-2. And Clark Schmidt is going to start tomorrow in the series final. The Cincinnati Reds won by a score of 8-4 by a really great offense by Gavin Lux, Ellie De La Cruz, and they win their 4th straight to move over 500 mark over the Mariners. And the Phillies won by a score of 6-4. The Diamondbacks won 10-4 today. The Nationals won by a score of 3-0. And we saw Bryce Harper hit a big home run for the Phillies. And the Martian was very dominant for the Yankees. And Anthony Santander hit a big 3-run home run. And Soto, in back-to-back games, hit a home run. Austin Hayes hit his first home run with the Cincinnati Reds. And Corbin Carroll hit a grand slam for the Diamondbacks. And also Rhys Hoskins hit his first home run of the season, 440 feet. Dylan Moore got a hold of his second home run of the game. He drove in all Mariners 4 runs. And Pete Alonso hit a big home run. He's been having a great season. And Bregman homered for the 3rd time this year and 4 times this year. Jared Duran hit a big home run for his first of the season. Josh Naylor hit a big home run into orbit for the Diamondbacks. And also, Chisholm did something very great. He honored the Jackie Robinson by wearing his pants just like Jackie Robinson did. And, sorry, I had an itch. JT Realmuto blasted a big home run for the Phillies. Austin Riley went deep for the Braves again. He has 3 homers in his last 4 at-bats. And also, one of the big home runs that was hit by James Wood bounced out of the stadium, which I was shocked by. And James Wood has been on fire for the Washington Nationals. And hearing Aaron Judge and all these baseball players, Xavier Woods of the Miami Marlins, talk about Jackie Robinson, about how he was a role model for everyone. He served in the military during his MLB career, and also and his family and him still to this day do so much work for the communities, for the disability community, and for the charity work to help with the communities that are dealing with racism. And also that Jackie Robinson's wife is 103 years old, and his mother is the same age. And it's shocking that they're still working to this day, still doing so much for the black community. I'm so happy to be able to see so many teams do well on Jackie Robinson, but also to see everybody honor Jackie Robinson by wearing number 42 and actually helping their teams win, and also literally helping everyone just be a good leader and everything. Also, Mike Trout also said, "To the strongest men ever to step on the diamond, thank you. It's always an honor to wear number 42. And just hearing every player in baseball talk about Jackie Robinson is honestly very cool. Also, we did see the Dodgers won by a score of 5-3 yesterday. And Padres won by a score of 10-4 over the Cubs. Tatis carried the team with 2 home runs. Luis Arias hit a big home run. And Mets won by a score of 5-1 yesterday from Juan Soto and Pete Alonso. And Michael Busch for the Cubs hit a home run in his 3rd straight game. The Cardinals won by a score of 8-3 over the Astros yesterday. And the Tigers won by a score of 9-1. Terrence Skubal put on a show for the Tigers. He literally dominated. The Rays won by a score of 16-1 yesterday. And Terrence Skubal went 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, no runs, no walks, 9 strikeouts. And, of course, the Yankees won 4-1. The Giants won by a score of 10-4 against the Phillies yesterday. Braves won by a score of 8-4. I predicted they would come back. The Pirates won by a score of 10-3 yesterday. Shane Baez went 6 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 11 strikeouts. He's been doing very well. In his last 3 starts, he's gone 7 innings, 6 innings, only 1 or 2 hits allowed, 12 strikeouts, 7 strikeouts, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2 walks, 1 walk, no walk. He's been dominant since getting the start to be in the rotation. And literally, it's just amazing to see baseball. And happy Jackie Robinson Day. And thank you, Jackie Robinson, for all the hard work you did. And you will always be my role model. Thank you. Happy Jackie Robinson Day. Let's go Yankees. Let's get the win tomorrow. And happy baseball and happy Jackie Robinson Day.